So welcome to Beyond The Sidlines, the football podcast or the FPL podcast with the waviest perspective.
Jeez.
I am the people's playmaker that never played in the league. I'm Corey Hendricks 10. My league position is 12th and I've got 738 points. Before I pass over to the next person, community, I need you to watch something in this episode, yeah? The last time we was recording, there was a certain individual whose morale dipped. Yeah, he didn't eat well. But this week, Pilot at points. So just look at his face. Look how happy he's gonna be this episode. Anyway, fly away, Pilot. Talk to us.
Come on, it's your flyboy pilot, Josh drove in the league. I'm 11th in the league with 754 points, and we'll go into my week tally later on. Over Els.
Yep, it's L's L Ballers in the league. I am currently 15th on 721. Won't be there for too long.
You sure?
Nah, I'm not. I'm not.
Yeah. Last but not least, it's KSR. Catch you if you can. Obviously part of the BTS crew. Position right now is what we're saying, 6th place, 788 points. Could have been better, but could have been worse. I can't complain. In my position I'm in. So yeah, onwards and upwards.
There we go. All right, before we go into it, quick icebreaker. So today's icebreaker is, what is your favorite national team, or what has been your favorite national team outside of England? And Els, we're going to start with you.
I think I struggle to look past Brazil. I know it's a cliche, but when you think about Brazil back in like the 2002, that era, R9, Kaká, Ronaldinho, the team is just crazy. I mean, and do you know what I have to rate as well? The bounce back from R9 after the mishap in '98, came back in 2002, scored the 2 goals in the final. I mean, the creativity in the team, the flair. I think Brazil is just one of those teams. They don't play to your standard football. They make you enjoy it. They play enjoyable. Used to. They used to play very enjoyable football. A lot of flair, a lot of skills, and yeah, man. I think it's hard to look past them.
Pilot. Oh, by the way, welcome to your new trim as well. We should call this the Pilot episode.
The pilot for Pilot.
Is this not how I look every week, no?
Depends on the camera.
Yeah.
Come on.
Quality.
Alright, who am I going for? It would have been Brazil. Like, I can't lie. There's that whole. Do you know what it is? The Nike adverts back in the day. See the Nike adverts back in the day,
Yeah.
Boy.
They don't do that. They don't do that like they used to no more. I don't even think they do. I don't think they do Nike adverts anymore.
Well, I haven't seen it for ages. Pepsi tried a thing, but
no, they done something.
Yeah,
for,
they
what's
don't-
his
they
name?
don't do that
Cortez. The Nike advert for Cortez is similar to the old school Nike adverts. You lot, man, we'll play the Cortez thing in a bit. But I'm gonna go Brazil. Like, I'm just gonna go Brazil. France would be my second, but same as Els. Growing up, I didn't care about stats and goals. I just cared about what I liked looking at, watching. And Brazil was this entertainment. Step overs, flair, flip flaps. Do you know what I mean? Roberto Carlos's 100 yard shot, whatever it was. All of that. And come on, and then Brazil's one of my favorite countries. They look good, they move good. That sounds a bit white, but anyways. Yeah.
When you say they look good, do you mean the kit? What do you mean exactly?
Yeah, elaborate a little bit.
Citizens of Brazil.
I heard that.
The citizens of Brazil. And they sound good as well. Come on.
All right.
Talk to us, Craig.
It's hard not to say Brazil as well, to be honest. It really is. Again, it's I grew up like watching, as Pilot said, watching them not for results, just watching how they played. I took a lot away from their attacking players. Ronaldinho, Ronaldo, even Romario back in the day was ridiculous. The Nilsson, Rivaldo. Rivaldo was
Hold left foot.
ridiculously, I think, underrated in terms of people don't really talk about him no more. But he was, for Barcelona, he was a joke. Kaká, like one of my all-time favorite players next to Henry and R9 as well. Like, yeah, their team different. I think they also inspired a lot of kids to play football, especially I think from like where we grew up and stuff like that. I think a lot of people, we were all kind of inspired by how they did things and wanted to try things and do things like they did, but in different cultures it comes off different. And
Cool. Yeah, I'm Brazil too. Brazil clean
Bro,
sweep.
man,
It's
clean
clean
sweep
sweep.
from Brazil.
Yeah, it's generational though. And for all the reasons that you guys have mentioned, it's generation, it's free flowing football, it's pure individual talent. I say none of the system stuff, not that's a bad thing. But yeah, back then it was just individual brilliance. The interesting thing about it is if I look at my mum, doesn't follow football at all, yeah. But she knew who Ronaldo and Ronaldinho was. But she didn't know any of it. And that's just how much their sort of reputation and them as an icon and symbol spread across the world. So clean sweep Brazil, good stuff.
Yeah,
Right, Pilot,
right.
let's talk business.
Let's talk business. All right,
Let's talk
we're
business.
gonna get this cracking on a quick one.
Mm.
So our week, we're just gonna quickly throw through the teams. So yeah, Corey, that's it. 84 points. Talk us through it.
Yeah. First of all, Sanchez, I'd like to apologize because I ranted about you on the last pod, not adding value between the posts, and you delivered for me against a Villa side that's just on free fall at the moment, but still, you can only defend and save what's in front of you. You saved that shot from Ollie Watkins, so well done, 7 points. I'm pleased with that. I think the biggest talking point is Salah and Pedro probably from my team. If I start off with Pedro, Brighton versus Southampton, I chose Pedro over Wissa and I chose him over Cunha. Cunha explained the window's gone. He's had 4 good games. He's not going to get 5 or 6. But Pedro, he only had 2. So I was very disappointed with what he produced against Southampton and disappointed what Brighton did as well. Salah, however, I said it, boys. Now, Saka for me was the better captain pick because he got most points. But Salah, I said he smells blood and he got what he needed to get. And I'm quite pleased against a big game, Man City, that he got his goal and assist, albeit a pen. But again, you can only put away what's in front of you. So, all in all, I'm pleased. My one disappointment is Porro and Saliba. Tottenham at home to Fulham. Expected you to do better. But Arsenal conceding again. We need to figure this out. Arteta, you need to sort this out. I want to see more clean sheets from this team again. But good goal by Gabriel, so maybe I've got the wrong defender. But yeah, that's my summary. My summary.
84 is not a bad return. Yeah, you was right about Salah smelling blood. But see, Arsenal, that wasn't a foul though. The free kick. Do you think it was a foul?
Is that a
Do you
bit of
know
bias
what
coming
though?
in? Is that a bit of bias coming in, or is that what was
But
that?
the ball went first. It's not a foul.
But the thing is, it's you can't stop. It's a free kick. You can't really stop anyway, so you can't.
But I'm not taking nothing away from the free kick.
Yeah.
Carl,
Cold free kick.
do you think it was a foul?
Yes.
Do I think it was a foul? I'll be honest, I'm not bothered. I want my team to keep a clean sheet, even with poor refereeing decisions.
Yeah.
You think it was a poor referee decision?
Yeah, right there. If he gives a foul and it's not a foul, it's a poor decision then, bro.
I'm not going to comment else. I don't want to get fined.
63 points. I think, do you know what? It wasn't good enough, but I feel like I only have myself to blame. I think not having Saka in my team is probably the biggest flop. Even outside of taking Haaland out and bringing in Cunha, I could have done another change and made sure Saka was in my team or another striker. Um, Disappointments hugely with Wolves. I expected better from Cunha. I Nori, I expected better. And do you know, kudos to Bournemouth because they turned up. and it was a really good game to watch for a neutral, but got slightly disappointed that neither of them delivered. Didn't really expect much of Rodgers, I'll be honest. So I'm not really surprised by that. Pedro, you guys already know. I said that was a differential captain, so I'm hugely disappointed that he didn't do anything. I know going on the back of what Corey said, I don't believe that. I think there's still more to come for him, and I'm banking on it. He's in my team, and he's not going anywhere for now. And I think, for talking about disappointments, Arsenal, man, that clean sheet. I'm disappointed because you guys know how I feel about Arsenal and their clean sheets, and Gabriel is due to be on the way to the team. So now I'm thinking,
No.
I don't know. But it's clean sheets without him, so I don't think it's me. But I think obviously I'm grateful for Wood.
Hmm?
But,
Huh?
You what? You're
Um,
grateful.
The referee wants
I'm
our
great.
point over there.
I'm grateful for Chris Wood and the 9 points that he brought on the team because if he didn't do anything, imagine having no strikers getting you points. But yeah, 63 points. It's gave me a red arrow, and I'm looking forward to the next week's. Not next week, but a few weeks afterwards. That I think I got some work to do.
Okay. You're lucky that you didn't use no one on your bench because you got 2 -1s on there on your bench.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yeah, what's that? What's going on here?
Yeah.
You know what? It's a minor. They're on my bench for a reason. I didn't expect them to do anything for me, so it's made the right decision to have them there.
Oh,
I'm not
dear.
really bothered about that, to be honest with you. But like I said, my biggest thing is I just wish I had Saka in the team because the way he delivered, those points on my team would have taken me from 63 to a whole nother level. So, but you live and you learn.
Yeah, that's how the way of the FPL
Sorry.
universe is.
So Els, you got Rare in goal, yeah? And since you've put him in your team,
He's not
since
going anywhere. He's not going anywhere.
No, but yeah, we need to because he's my keeper as well. I don't know.
we've
You
only
have
had
to,
one clean sheet since you've jinxed him. Can you just take him out, please?
Yeah, can you swap him for Fabianski, please?
If Raya goes, Gabriel's coming in. So
Yeah, do that. That's fine.
I said either way.
either way, big 91 points dead there.
Is it?
Look at the
Is it
smile on
really?
his face. Look at the
Is it?
smile on his face.
Hey,
anyone
wait there.
anyone would think he's in the club.
Not yet. Not yet. I haven't got ID for the. Am I in the queue? I don't even think I'm
You're
in
in.
the.
I think you're in the queue.
Yeah, I don't know yet. But look, obviously, I took out. Who did I sell? Gakpo. And he goes and scores, yeah. Oh, Gakpo. And he goes and scores. But I had to sell Gakpo to bring in Salah. And I took out Embremo. So I was gonna take Johnson. It was a split between Johnson or Embremo. I went with Embremo. I'm happy because he blanked. Johnson, form of his life. He's putting price tag is on the increase. You know what I gotta say? A mad get mad. That's it. A mad get
Not
mad.
mad for real. When that goal went in, when he assisted that goal, he started kicking things. He kicked the ball into the fans. He kicked the mic. He got mad for real.
But listen,
He said that's for pilot. He said
Yeah,
this
it's-
is for pilot.
yeah. But he should have got a goal though, because Fernandez should have squared him the ball, but he passed it to Xerxes. You know what I mean? But it's all right. But he got 2 assists and a few bonus points, so I can't complain. I said on my captain pick Saka, and I got the most points out of all captains this week. Obviously Salah done his thing. Haaland, I'm this close. Big up Sanchez, but my defense, I need to work on my defense, man. I don't even know. I need to, like, Gay scored their own goal, but then got an assist. So, and then I've got my defense is leaking. So I need to. I still got 91 points in. I'm not too bad. Havertz scored, but the P45 is written already. The
I don't
P45 is
understand.
written.
I don't
P45
understand.
already.
What's he got to do?
It's not enough. It's not enough.
Well, he got more than your other strikers, though.
Yeah, but if I go, I don't know.
I don't think he likes
Yeah,
him.
I know what it is. I know
I
what
don't
it
think he
is.
likes him.
What is it?
He can't have Havertz if he wants Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that sort of
It's
relationship.
that simple.
It's that sort of relationship.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'm just
One or the other, not both. Yeah, this started. It didn't look this good in the beginning. I was getting pressured by one of my enemies, one of my rivals in the group as well. Seeing 14 points come up. That's how it looked before Sunday, and then the likes of Palmer, the likes of Mr. FPR himself, Salah. Cucurella as well came through for me, man of the match. I needed those points. Without those three players on the screen, you can make it up and see. Would have been very, very bad reading for me. But moving forward, I think into this game week, I think most of those players will perform. There's a question with Embuemo at the moment. I'm not sure. We'll see. Otherwise, everybody else will pretty much stay the same for me. And I guess we'll speak about it a bit later. But there's something about Haaland that I want to discuss. To be honest, I'm not getting rid of him. He's coming back in a big way, I think. So yeah, watch this space. But overall, I'm happy with that score considering where I was on Saturday.
so out of us lot, who got the worst result?
I did,
Who?
but I think it's irrelevant. It's all about who gets the worst out of the whole league, isn't it? The
I
league
don't
ain't
know.
our
You were
scores.
listen though, Els. I have to come in here. You were
You have to what?
so
He was
close.
close.
You have to what, Craig?
You have to
What?
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 You have to what?
You have to what?
I have to explain.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't hear it.
Did you not hear me say that?
I had to replay it back in my head.
Don't
That
worry,
one
we
went.
can replay it back in the vid. Huh?
Yeah. I was like, you know what? All right. So I'm happy with my league. I'm happy with my week. I think most big hitters, all the people that were meant to perform, kind of performed. Kind of like all your big hits, except for Haaland, but the Salah, Saka, Palmer, Johnson's, your Van Dijk got a clean sheet. Like Gabriel
Johnson?
scored. Huh?
Johnson? Did you say Johnson?
He's a big hitter.
This
Go
guy
look
loves
at his
Johnson as
points.
well, you know.
Go look at his points.
Who do you love more? Wait. Who do you love more, Johnson or Jackson?
Jackson, obviously. Come on. Jackson, it's a love-hate relationship. He needs to get back in my team anyway. But yeah, we're gonna so obviously every week we gotta celebrate or congratulate the winner of or the highest point scorer of our league. So this week, 99 points, Abbey Raiders. He's top of the league and he got the most points this week. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to give him a little. I'm gonna give him that because what can we say in it? Look, like I said, had everyone basically returned.
Yeah, except for Cunha.
Yeah, free man. Do you know what? Do you know what? Something on his team, yeah, that you got to take notice to. His defense, clean sheets.
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've had that this entire season.
I ain't had that. I'll keep saying.
Yeah, I haven't either. No, I don't think. Yeah, no one's had all three defenders get clean sheets this whole season.
Yeah.
I don't think. That's impressive.
If he went with the Salah captain though, it would have been crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
The thing is, I can't fault him right now. He's doing the right things. If he maintains what he's doing, then there's no reason why he won't. He can't.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, didn't he say that he's gonna fall off soon?
Yeah, no, wait. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. Let me learn. I'm not done. If he maintains what he's doing, there's no reason why he won't be up there. I'm not saying he's going to win nothing. I still think that when it comes to double game weeks, it's going to be tough for him. It's simple because he's played most of his chips. Most of us have got like 4 or 5. He's got like 1 or 2. And the start of the new season.
We're meant to be celebrating. We're meant to be celebrating.
Yeah, no.
Just a comment from me, yeah. I think putting Trent at the back against City was a brave move that paid off.
Very brave. Yeah. I don't think he weren't there before, was he?
No, he didn't have Trent last year. Trent was on his bench last week.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that is brave.
That was a brave
He
move.
does not
Yeah.
rate City.
All right, so we're gonna go with Bum of the Week. This is the person that's got the lowest tally for the whole week, and it is Fred's Gunner. You're lucky we don't have a sound effect for you yet, but we will have Bum of the Week. We'll have one next week. But yeah, Fred's Gunner.
Horrible. I see.
Horrible.
Semedo there is. Whoosh.
Semedo, Mbeumo captain.
Oh,
And Bremo captain is wild.
Yeah, that's
when you
worse.
had
People,
all
they-
these,
That's worse than who captained Emil Smith Rowe? Was it Emil Smith Rowe?
No, but they're the two most wild captain picks I've seen this season.
Yeah. That was that is
no,
yeah.
but can we
he
just
tried
say?
to go for a differential.
Yeah,
I was
Yeah.
about to say that, Els. He went for
Yeah.
the differential and it just didn't slap at all. It
Nah.
did, the slap ain't slapped yet.
ain't slap.
Nah.
The slap's
The
still
thing
traveling.
is, if Smith Rowe scores, I suppose Haaland scores, doesn't look so bad. And even if Mbeumo scores, like then yeah, but everybody just and then that back line, oof, was like that's like I think that's as bad as it could get with everyone.
Yeah. That's
a-
crazy. If
that's
you
a
think,
tough to look at.
yeah.
Huh? Because obviously Everton lost 4-0. Semedo, he got sent off?
And it's conceded
But
4-0. Was it 4-0?
4-2.
No.
4-2, yeah, 4-2.
Yeah,
4-2.
Bournemouth, Clivert with the hat trick.
Yeah. Oh, Clive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Do you know what? We
Big up
got
Taser.
to shout out Taser.
Big
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
Big up Taser for putting Clive in his team. 20 points return.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
mad.
That was big.
Mad. Yeah, don't forget people to like, subscribe, share, follow, do what you gotta do.